Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from April 15th to April 30th. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Libra, your challenge is the King of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? So for you, Libra, your biggest challenge is the King of Swords. Now, with this challenge, this could be either you or this could be a person you're dealing with. When we clarify, we're going to find out exactly why it's your challenge, what you need to know moving forward. Now, in the recent past, you have the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Sun. So in the recent past, you or your person, take it as it resonates, okay? And if this isn't about a person, this could just be about you. Someone here in the recent past decided to completely disconnect from something here that at one point looked very happy, looked very promising. Some of you were in a relationship where everything was going great, everything was amazing, and then one day this person just got up and left. Or you got up one day and just left. And we're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the 10 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. So in the present moment, there is a situation in your life that is coming to an end. This situation has started to become extremely difficult for you. So as a result of that, you have either closed it out or you're in the process of closing it out. For some of you, this is about a separation or this is about a decision that needs to be made about your life. This could be about a new direction that you're choosing to take, a change in the course of action that you're taking. We're going to find out more when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Chariot, the 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like you're moving forward in the near future, but it is going to take time. It's not something that's going to happen extremely quickly. Now, with Taurus retrograding, with Gemini retrograding in Taurus, it's going to be affecting Venus as well because you share a ruling planet with Taurus. So there's a reason why there's delays here in the near future. And a lot of you may be saying to yourself, no, I just want to move forward. I just want to move forward. But you have to remember, sometimes delays are blessings in disguise, okay? Because I see the 7 of Swords here and I don't like the 7 of Swords. I'm actually getting these goosebumps on my body. And they're, you know, you get the good goosebumps and then you get the not so good goosebumps. So there's a reason why you're in a way being pulled back here to not take something here, but to move forward very quickly. We're going to talk about it when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. So yeah, it's like, you know, someone here is trying to do their thing. They're trying to go out and do their thing. And again, I keep getting this pulled back energy. The more you force something, the less likely it is you're going to be successful. Okay. And if this is someone that's dealing with you, that could be a message for them in the near future. Okay. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Interesting. So you just got the 2 of Cups here in reverse. So this could have a lot to do with a relationship as well. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower. Your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with whether or not you are deciding to have a new beginning with a specific person. Now, if this is not you, this could be your person, but I feel like this is you. A lot of you want answers. You want to know if something here that fell apart, that didn't work out, that wasn't, going in your favor, you want to know if there's going to be a new beginning. And that's your biggest challenge, right? Your biggest challenge here is to rebuild some sort of aspect of your life that has crumbled, that has not been stable, and you're trying to make sense of it. you're trying to say to yourself, okay, I know I need to have a new beginning. I know I need to do this. I know I need to rebuild my life, but how am I going to go about doing it? So between mid-April to the end of April is the time for you to just plan. There's something here about planning. Like, I'm just going to plan. I'm going to plan how my next 6 months are going to be. I'm going to plan how I'm going to rebuild my life. It's not about you being upset or angry about something here not working, because that's life. There's going to be things that crumble, that don't work out, that don't go in your favor, but it doesn't mean you stop there. It means that your biggest challenge here is not just to go and embark on something new and go for it, but make the plan so that when the right timing is there, you can pursue it, you can execute it. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge, okay? Between now and the end of April. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a huge conflict between you and a specific person. Someone here was constantly questioning the other person. Are you cheating? Are you lying? How come you don't have time for me? Someone here just was not emotionally satisfied because somebody here was not being consistent, or they weren't really giving as much as the other person felt like they needed to, even though the relationship looked great and it looked really happy. And at one point you thought that this person was the soulmate of your life. It turned out that this person either walked away or you walked away and disconnected. And the conflict started to become so intense that you said to yourself, there's no point in me being involved in this anymore. And that's why someone here chose to walk away. Now, in the present moment, something here that's been extremely difficult is showing up. What's the important message about that for Libra? You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and you have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, so in the present moment, with the Seven of Cups here, okay, and the Knight of Pentacles, someone here is pretending like there isn't any problems. Someone here is pretending as if there isn't any confusion or uncertainty. So here's the thing. If you're dealing with someone who's coming into your life, an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The reason why something here, Libra, is coming to an end in the present moment is because you're not clear on it, or this person is not clear on it. And that's why someone here is taking their time, right? So what this ends up doing is it leads to a difference of direction, okay? Two of Wands, it leads to reevaluating the direction of your life and where you're choosing to go. Tell me more about the Two of Wands for Libra in the present moment. You have the Lovers, the Star, and the Three of Cups. Someone here in the present moment, if you are in separation, they do want to reconcile with you. They do want to come back. They want to heal things with you. This person loves you. Someone here is in love with you. They're in love with you. They're infatuated. In fact, they see themselves having a future here with you. Okay? So someone here that you've been disconnected with for quite some time, they're hoping that you can maybe possibly make a decision about having a new beginning with them. That's, could also be why your challenge is incorporating the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands with the Tower. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Who's this person in the present moment for Libra? Yeah, someone here is disappointed that there was some sort of, for some of you, this was a third party. Someone here that you were either dating or seeing constantly kept their options open, or they ended up stepping outside of the commitment to be with someone else. So someone here in the present moment, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, they're looking at their past behavior and mistakes as to why certain things between you and them ended up happening. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, it's very tempting to move forward. Okay. And one of the things that I've noticed personally, and I'm going to share it with you, is that when Mercury retrograde, especially the shadow period, starts showing up, a lot of us feel that slow down energetically. And it's not something that we physically feel. It's something that we spiritually feel. If you're in touch with your spirituality, you're going to feel it. So what happens during the Mercury retrograde slowdowns is we start to get into this mode where we're like, ooh, we want to move forward. We want to do this new thing. We want to do that new thing. And there's this feeling of like, you want to move forward. But the problem that I'm seeing here is that something is still moving extremely slow. Something here is moving extremely slow. Just as it is in the present moment, it still is in the near future. And it's because something here is not clear. Something here is not clear. The clarity of, am I still going to have a new beginning with this person? Are we going to heal things? Are we going to get back together? And even if this isn't about you having a new beginning with a specific person from your past, this could be you choosing to have a new beginning in love. Do I really want to have a new beginning in love? Do I really want to open myself up to someone again? Some of you could be in that position as well too, right? Tell me more about the Seven of Swords in the near future for Libra. Why is it here? What do they need to know? You have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So in the near future, again, this is about you choosing. There's a choice, right? Am I going to turn my back on the past and finally have this new beginning? Or am I going to allow the past to come back and have a new beginning? So a lot of you are going to watch this and say, you know what, I don't want to go back to the past. I'm ready to move forward. And some of you may say, yeah, I do want to have, you know, an opportunity to be with this person from my past. But truthfully here, I don't see there really being a lot of trust here, especially connected to someone from your past. Okay. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles in the near future. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Wands. The slower you take when it comes to making a decision, the more likely it is you're going to be successful. And again, like I said, because Mercury is retrograding in Taurus, you have to look at the ruling planet of Taurus, which is Venus. That means love is going to be the most affected point in the sky astrologically between this period. So if you are pursuing love and you want to move forward, it is very much possible, but the right person is going to come within time. The more you focus on your success, Libra, in the near future, and the less you think about it, the more likely an opportunity is going to come up out of the blue. And then you're going to be able to finally move forward. But if you're trying to control a situation and force a new beginning, and you're constantly in this place of trying to control everything, Spirit is going to show you that you're not in control. We're not always in control. As much as we like to think we are, we're not. Okay. And this is why you have to be careful with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands can be very foolish. The Knight of Wands can do things very quickly because they want to be faster than everyone else. They want to get there quicker than everybody else. And what does that lead to? Failure. You see, this is what you don't see coming. So this reading in a way is a warning for you that if you truly want success, it is there for you. But now is not the time to pursue anything. Now is the time to plan, plot in your brain, in your head, so that you can see that opportunity and then move forward towards it. And that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. So let's get some advice. So the advice for you is the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Tower. So your biggest piece of advice here is, like I said, to plan, okay? One of the things that I notice with the Seven of Wands, it is a planning card. It is a card of looking at where you've come from and where you're going. So that's definitely a planning card. So your biggest piece of advice here, Libra, is to really go within, to really ask yourself the important questions, and don't be afraid to confront yourself about, you know, past mistakes, things that didn't work out. Look at that, because that's going to help you to avoid making new mistakes, similar mistakes that you made in the past in the near future, right? So your biggest piece of advice here is to reevaluate your circumstances and your situation and ask yourself, how can I rebuild this situation? How can I make this better? What do I need to put in place to make this happen? This is not about action. If you notice that these cards are not about action, the Tower, of course, does facilitate some form of action, but it's an action of something here breaking down, okay? And this person, as you can see, they're looking at what they have, the resources that they have to rebuild something that's better. And this is personal because the Moon is here. The Moon is extremely personal. The Moon is not public like the Sun. The Sun is very public. It's like, hello, good morning, I'm here. And the Moon is like, okay, it's time to go within. This is private. So your biggest piece of advice here is to go within between mid-April to the end of April and ask yourself, how can I rebuild my life? What resources do I have to rebuild my life the way I want it? And that's when this opportunity is going to come in for you, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.